Have you ever slept for 8 hours and then you woke up and somehow still felt exhausted? Like you could close your eyes and sleep for another 8, but the weird part is you didn't even do anything. You didn't stay up all night, you didn't run a marathon, you just slept. So why are you still tired? Maybe the problem isn't always that you're not getting enough sleep. Maybe you're tired in a way that sleep can't fix. Think about the last time you actually did nothing. And I mean, nada. No phone, no TikTok, no YouTube playing in the background, no music, no notifications, no messages, just you sitting there. It's probably been a while, because even when our bodies are resting, our minds usually aren't. We wake up and immediately check our phones. Before we even get out of bed, we're already processing messages, videos, news, and then we spend the entire day jumping from one thing to another. Work, school, emails, TikTok, Instagram, and then at night, we get in bed and I scroll some more. I am very guilty of that. I don't know why, but I just gotta get my scroll in for like an hour and then go to bed. I think it's relaxing. I'm not sure why. And I think that's something we don't talk about enough. There's a difference between being physically tired and being mentally exhausted. Sometimes your body doesn't need another 3 hours in bed. Your mind just needs a break. And I'm talking about a real one, a real break. Because think about how much information you're processing every day. You know what your friends are doing, you know what celebrities are doing, and you even know what's happening across the world. And believe it or not, you're carrying all that around inside your head and without realizing it. But there's another kind of exhaustion too. The exhaustion that comes from constantly thinking. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, but I think about regular human things like money, my career, my future, even my relationships. I think about what I'm supposed to be doing with my life, and sometimes I feel like I'm behind. And sometimes it's just conversations in my head about what I'm doing this week or tomorrow. And that's all happening while I'm still trying to survive today. And then somebody asks you, why are you so tired? And that's literally my dad. He always asks me why I'm so tired. And I don't even have an answer for him, because technically nothing really happened. I just feel drained. Sometimes I think we're tired because we never really allow ourselves to stop. Even when we're doing nothing, we feel guilty. Here's an example. You sit down to watch a movie, and I know I'm not the only one, but there's always a little voice saying you should be doing something productive. You take a day off and somehow you feel bad about it. You go on social media and you see somebody working harder than you, or making more money than you, or even traveling more than you. And suddenly your day off doesn't feel like a day off anymore. It feels like you're falling behind. So you never completely relax. Your body might be sitting on the couch, but your brain is probably running a marathon. And maybe that's why Sunday nights feel so strange. You technically had the weekend to rest, but Monday still feels exhausting before it even starts. I really don't believe that rest isn't just sleep. Maybe rest is having moments where nobody needs anything from you. When you're not comparing yourself to anyone. When you're not trying to improve yourself. I guess you can say where you can just exist. Now, don't get it wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to delete every social media app or meditate for 3 hours. I use my phone too. I get distracted as well. I'm figuring this stuff out just like everyone else. But maybe tonight, instead of immediately reaching for your phone, give yourself 10 minutes. That's it. No scrolling, no videos, no music. Maybe just 10 minutes of silence. Let your mind be bored and let your thoughts wander. Maybe look out the window. I wouldn't say go outside because I'm not sure where you live and if it's dangerous outside. But sit somewhere quiet, because maybe your brain has been asking for a break. And what do? We answer with more stimulation. I would also say, if you're constantly exhausted, even though you're sleeping enough, don't ignore it. Sometimes fatigue really can have a physical or medical cause, and that's something worth talking to a healthcare professional. But for the rest of us, maybe we should ask ourselves something. When was the last time you actually rested? Not slept, not scrolled, not watched Netflix for 5 hours, but rested. And maybe, just maybe, you might not be tired because you need more sleep. Maybe you're tired because you haven't truly rested in a very long time. By the way, sorry for the short video today. I'm working on a few other projects for the channel, so this was a little bit shorter, but it's just something I had to get out of my thoughts. So if you enjoy the video, make sure to like and sub, and I have other videos that you can check out, and they're pretty good, so go ahead and watch those. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.